Hey guys, it's been a long time. I am she, I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. Hey guys, I got a message. I got some messages. We might be running for a couple of weeks. Um, I was led by my spirit guides to get back on here because my energy is much better. And not just that, there we are all interconnected and we all activate each other, and there's some people out there that need my messages so they can activate someone else, and they can activate, and the activation keeps strolling because this is the year of activation. Okay, and from now on the activation continues. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone has been well. Oh, my spirit is so much better. I am in such a better place energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally from the beginning, from when this channel first started. I decided not to delete anything from the channel to start now with this new energy because people need to know where we came from. People need to know, like, when I first got on, where I was at emotionally, spiritually, energetically, and mentally. So I decided not to delete anything. So if you're new and you're just coming to check out um, check out some of the old stuff and you'll see how I grew into this new and improved me, healing with she, because I am she and I am he, and we are us, and we are healing together. All right, let me get to the message. This message, I had to put it, yeah, yeah, just, Um, this is for my high vibrational beings, which we all are, because if you're rocking with me, you're high vibrational, and you've always been. I don't care what was going on, what was trying to take you somewhere else, but that's another video in itself because I got something about that too. But this one is this one. When you're a high vibrational being, you got to avoid unhappy people. You got to avoid unhappy people. You got to avoid unhappy people because their job is to project their energy, their unhappiness onto you. Um, and you being an empath, you being a soul full of love, you become a victim. And you don't realize that because all you do is just spread love wherever you go, and you can pick up on people energies, and sometime by default we take on others energies that are not ours, and by default we take on others energies that we should have never been taken on because they were sent to do whatever it is that energy has you feeling. So to make you unhappy, to make you feel down, to make you feel like something's wrong with you, and that distracts you from what you were supposed to be doing for you. It's hard when you're an empath. I know because whew, baby, like I said, if you've been following me from the rip, I know I haven't been on here in some months, but baby, I had to do a full head to toe cleanse and keep cleansing because I was being projected on so hard since a child that none of the energies I was living under, living in, feeling was mine until I started cleansing to realize like none of that belonged to me. Okay, so as I was saying, you spread love everywhere you go. And if you around unhappy people, they're projecting. They're projecting it onto you. And if they can block love from being returned back to you, because see, you're a love spreader. You spread love wherever you go. But the unhappy people job is to block your frequency, block that feeling of love so you don't attract that same type of feeling, so you don't attract that same type of frequency. So they come with the down unhappy energies, down unhappy frequency, which combines with yours and blocks yours because it confuses the frequency. I hope I'm saying this correctly. You are a high vibrational being, but when you're around an unhappy person, and because of you being an empath, you pick up their frequency, which confuses your frequency because now it's conflicted because your frequency lowered for them to get in because of the empathy that you have for them, which now blocks another high frequency being from attracting you and you attracting it because this low vibrational unhappy person has created this blockage in your energy. And if they're able to do this, they're able to camouflage your energy. They're able to camouflage your true frequency because they know that you are a loving person and an empath, and they come to lower your frequency. I don't care who it is, friends, family, whatever. When you just pay attention, when you're really in a high, free, joyous, happy, vibrant space, pay attention who come around with their down energy and their down feelings, because those are the ones that's working for the other side. They can camouflage it because we don't look at them like that. We look at them as, oh, this person, this, da, da, da. But in all reality, they're working for the other side. And now is our time that we need to open our eyes and see people for who they truly are, or we're never going to get to where we're supposed to be, or we're never going to keep that high frequency so we can attract what we're supposed to attract. Um, yeah, so in order for us to stay balanced in our own energy and know when to protect it, we have to stay away from unhappy people. So when people come around and they have their unhappy woes, if you don't know how to cleanse yourself up real quick, because I know it's really hard when it's a loving person and you always listen to their you know, and I say that respectfully. It's hard to just say, look, I can't, I don't want to hear that today. But if you don't know how to cleanse your energy, you're going to have to do that, because otherwise they're going to drop a bomb and you know you've been in a high frequency and you're going to not attract what you're trying to attract, and that's going to make you feel some kind of way because it has happened before. You can't tell me that hasn't happened to you before. You might have didn't know it and didn't realize it, what happened or how it switched on you so quickly, but that's how. I've been sent to tell you that's how, because I know it's happened to me, and it just took me to realize this is what was going on. This is what was going on. Yeah. Okay, so you got to stay away from complaining people too. People who always complaining, they are projectors. They come to project their low vibrations to receive your high vibrations. They come telling you what they don't like about something or their day or their job or their home life. They come to tell you something about what they don't like. They complaining about something. But in all reality, they come to distract you. They come to distract that high vibration because they can sense, they can see that your vibration is about to attract what you're trying to attract. That your vibration is about to attract the person, the people, the business, the love, the whatever it is that you're keeping your vibration up for, they can see when it's coming. So they get the alert to come towards you to confuse your frequency. When you walk in the room, love is felt. People feel the love because you're a love being. You're the highest frequency because the highest frequency is love. So when you walk in the room, it's like you're God, because that's what God is. God is love. Think about it. God attracts everybody. God loves everybody. But some soulless people, they took on the job because they like instant gratification, and the devil do stuff like this for people if they can screw you up. So they take on the job to distract and disturb your energy. But think about it. God so loved that God gave. That's what the scripture said. And that's what we do. We so love that we give. We give of ourselves. But at some point, it's like, well, wait. Because I can't keep missing what's for me because I keep giving to the low vibration, which lowers my vibration. And then they end up with a gift. They end up with something. And you like, well, that's mine. But in all reality, they got it because the devil rewarded them for throwing you off. That part. Yeah, that part. Think about that for a minute. And then they come happy all up, and then you feeling some kind of way, but they ain't gonna try to console you. They'll mess around and flip it on you like, oh, you ain't happy for me because I got this. Baby, these it's all about changing your frequency. It's all about trying to make you the love frequency. It's all about trying to make you, who is the love frequency, mad, sad, and upset. So your frequency can change so you can't receive that highest form of vibrational love that you give to everyone else. It's all designed to make you upset and sad and mad. So it keeps you at a low frequency, and they start receiving because the devil paying them out for keeping you like that. And then, like I said, they try to flip it on you because now it's like, oh, you ain't happy for me. So you really got to pay attention, honey. This warfare, they has they have raised the stakes. They have gotten very strategic and very tricky, or it's always been that way and I've never noticed it. So I don't know if you have. So I'm here to tell you how it's been going down. Cuz lately, since I've noticed this, I crack up to myself because guess what? The devil only could do old tricks. Ain't no new tricks. We give them the new. They're not creators, they're copycatters. The low vibrational entity energy is a not creator, it's a copycatter. So if you don't give it nothing new, they don't have nothing new. So once you master what it is it's trying to do, it's gonna keep just trying to do that. Because that has always got you. It was always able to do it. But once you identify it, and then you don't let it be known that you know, because now you got to pay attention. You can't say nothing because now you giving them the information. So you got to just pay attention and be like, oh. And like I said, if you don't know how to cleanse the energy off, or if you haven't learned your empathic abilities of being able to push those projections or redirect those projections, then you just got to straight up either not answer your phone or tell them, listen, I can't hear that today. I got my own going on. And that is a whole nother thing because then you will see the real them because they're going to have the worst attitude. But anyway, so yeah, stay away from the complainers because they're sent to do just that, to screw up your frequency, to screw your frequency up. Because see, they have gotten more trickier and trickier. But again, I'm here to tell you how it goes down because I know how it goes down. And I have been laughing at people because I'm not giving them no new ammunition to use on me. So they keep using the old stuff, and I just keep cracking up, realizing they don't know you're showing me who you are. So now I'm on here giving you the information so people can show you, so you can see who people really are. So you can stop, not that you're supposed to stop loving them, because once you have love in your heart for people, it don't go away. It just lets you see who they are, because we have to let people be who they are. But at what point do you say, I don't want this in my energy no more? I walk away because I choose me. That's what I did. I'm just here to give you the information because my spirit's guide said now is the time I got to come on and start back giving information, because like I said, we all connected. So everybody gonna unlock somebody, I'm gonna unlock somebody, and then you gonna unlock somebody, and we gonna all keep unlocking until we get this thing. Okay, hello, that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, so God so what I was saying is God so loved that God gave. So you look like, so that's what you look like to a low vibrations. Someone who's coming to give. That's what you look like to them, like God, someone who's coming to give. Like you don't need to receive nothing back. You just need to give. And what you're gonna receive is everything I hate about me. Make you think it's you. That's what they're giving. I hope I said that correctly. Because I know I went on and then I had to go back to it, but it said, God so loved that God gave. And this is what you look like to people. You look like God. So they think you're just coming to give, and they don't have to give anything other than their low vibrational energies to make you think that they are yours. While they take your high frequency and they receive gifts from it. While you take their low frequency and you get mistreatment and sadness and all the lower vibrational programs. Okay? So really pay attention to this message, because I gave you some real stuff on how to see what's really going on. Um, okay, and you got to stay away from the loveless people. People who don't know how to give love. People who can't even offer you love back. You're not even looking for anything. And what I mean by offer you love back, they don't know how to call you without needing something. They don't know how to call you and just say, "Hey, how you doing? I haven't saw you, or I haven't seen you, I haven't spoken to you." They don't know how to approach you without needing anything. They don't know how to approach you and just say, "Hey, I'm just, want to see how you feeling, see how you doing." Like the people who don't know how to pray to God without wanting something, don't know how to just say, "Thank you, Lord, I'm awake today." The loveless, the loveless people, you gotta stay away from them, because they don't know how to give love. They don't believe love. They can't receive love, and they can't feel love. They don't believe love because they don't believe that you love them, knowing they don't love you back, knowing how fucked up, excuse me, they've been towards you. So they don't believe love. They cannot give love because they loveless. They don't know how to give what they don't have, and they don't have it because they don't know how to receive it when it's in front of them, and they don't believe in it. They don't believe in it. And this is, again, it's a whole cycle. If you don't believe in it, you can't receive it, and you can't give it, period. Most of the time, this may, and I'm sorry, this may trigger some people, and I hope it don't, but it's a person who didn't have love of a feminine energy. Not saying a woman or a man, a feminine energy, because all of us are energy, and we all possess both masculine and feminine. That's why I say I am she, I am he. It is me, and we are healing together. So, again, most of the time, and please don't let this trigger anyone, it's someone who haven't received the love of a feminine energy. Not saying it's a man or a woman, it's an energy, and we are both. So Because we are all energy, but the feminine energy is a spiritual force that nurtures. It's creative, it's emotions, it's compassion, it's intuitive, it's that rhythm that emanates life around us. It's Mother Nature, it's Mother Earth, it's confident, and it's a person, and a person that's loveless has no self confidence. That's why they attack you. They have no creative skill. So they attack you to block yours, or they try to steal your creative skill. They attack you. They don't nurture anyone's feelings other than themselves. I hope I got you. I hope I haven't lost you. I need to run this back so you can understand what I'm saying. Most of the time, a person that is loveless haven't had the feminine energy. And what is the feminine energy? The feminine energy is nurture. It's creative. It's confident. It's 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 a creative skill. It's emotions. It's compassion. It's intuitive. It's the rhythm of life. We have Mother Nature. We have Mother Earth. A person who is loveless haven't had that. I can speak from somebody that I dealt with. And although his mother was in his life because she worked, he hated her for that. And on top of that, she gave him everything, but she didn't give him love. That's how he felt. She didn't give him the energy, not realizing that was her way of doing it because she didn't want him to want for anything. But because he didn't see it that way, he was loveless. He hated her. He hated women. He hated anybody who wanted to give him love because he didn't know how to receive it because he felt like his mother didn't love him. Forget all of what she done for him. That part. So again, the feminine energy, right? So the feminine energy being all of that, when you be around this loveless person, they ain't gonna nurture no one. They ain't nurturing nobody's feelings but their own. They have no compassion for anything except for themselves. And their rhythm in your life is to be destructive, find fault in your kindness. They find fault in your love. Their energy in your life is to be destructive. Pay attention. I'm sure somebody y'all gonna resonate. Whoever resonates with this, you gonna get it. You gonna catch it. And you might need to watch it 2 times. I don't know. I'm just the messenger that been through this though. I'm just the messenger that been through this. They find fault in your kindness. They find fault in you being honest. They are the types as kids never saw the beauty in nature, so they rip plants and break branches off of trees. As kids, that's where it starts. Never saw the beauty in the plant or the flower. Never saw the beauty in the tree. They take their anger out and they pull flowers from the ground and they break tree branches, and that's already like, well, what the tree done to you or what the flower done to you? They don't see the beauty in it. And that's Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Okay? So, because to them, none of that stuff has no value. They cannot feel the connection between the love you give them because they were missing that feminine energy, that feminine rhythm. They missed it. They didn't get it. They didn't receive it. I'm going to stop right there. I need you to marinate that because you know I don't like to make really long videos. I hope I didn't lose anyone. But yeah, again, that feminine energy is very strong. And if you don't get it in your life when you're young, you will hate women. And not just men. Women will hate themselves. Mm, that part. Or you'll show up always in your masculine energy. And me personally, no story. I was in my masculine energy a lot. You know why? Because I ended up being with men who didn't even like women because in all reality never realized they didn't like their mothers because although their mothers was in their lives and their mothers was taking care of the home the best way she knew how because she was working trying to make sure they can have the things that they wanted and the stuff to be like the other kids, but they needed extra nurturing and love, and they wanted those things, but they didn't want them things. I ain't gonna get into it. That's a whole nother story. Listen, guys, I'll be back with another video for you guys. I'm being told to stop right there. Let me tell you, baby, I miss y'all. I hope everything is going well. To anyone who is new, thank you for watching. Your girl energy is up and is stuck. We strong. We back at it. Listen, I'm ready to crack the code so we can keep moving and going up and up and up. I am she. I am he, and it is me, and we are healing together. Later.